and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Now, this is something that I've been taking notice of, and I just wanted to make a video talking about the state of EA, Electronic Arts Incorporated. So this video, as you can see, is going to be titled, Dear EA, You Have Great Potential. Now, I want to hit on two things that EA is effing itself over with. Two main points, guys. So I'm going to hit on it, and I'm going to ask you in a poll if you agree with what I'm saying or if you disagree. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, EA believes that they are falling apart because they lack battle royale games. Oh my gosh. EA, let me tell you something right now. You're failing because you lack decent games. Now, I don't think Battlefield 5 was a terrible game, but it got a lot of backlash because in your own words, EA, you said, if you don't like the game, don't buy it. Now, I do understand that you did not word it as such, but that was basically your message in response to all of the backlash that people gave you when you revealed the trailer. You just said, hey, if you don't like the game, don't buy it. Now you refuse to acknowledge what you've essentially said. Now all of a sudden it's a lack of a battle royale. It's a lack of single player when you've told the customers, don't buy the game if you don't like it. So now you're just not going to take responsibility of your actions? You see, the issue with this is EA is a company set on money, just like Activision, guys. If their standards have not been met, they will assume that a game failed. When in reality, Battlefield 5, I believe it sold 8 million copies. How is 8 million copies of a game being sold deemed failure? It's like this high standard that they've set on themselves for some stupid reason that I can't grasp in my mind. They've associated their failure, which 8 million copies of a game being sold is not failure at all, due to lack of battle royale and having single player games. EA, you foolish, money-hungry company. How are you going to go around and associate your decrease in stocks, okay, and your standards, because it's just your standards, of selling 8 million copies failure? Like, your decrease in stocks is because of the crap that you've been doing over the years. Microtransactions. And then you've got this Battlefield 5 game where the trailer just reeks of social justice and political correctness. Which is why, when slandered about it, instead of taking responsibility of your actions, you just said, don't buy the game if you're not interested. Which, as a company is, that's something else. Like, there's not many companies out there, guys. I've got to give them a bit of props there. There's not many companies out there that will just straight up say, don't buy our product if you're not interested. They'll try and, like, beat around the bush with it and things like that. Well, we enjoy your enthusiasm. That's the kind of things that you'd usually expect. But EA, oh no. They were just like, if you're not interested, then just don't buy it. And hey, I mean, they did what you wanted, and somehow you still sold 8 million. So I really don't understand how you think you failed. Now, what I want to get my point across right now with this next topic is Apex Legends. Now, I think Apex Legends right now should speak for itself. I mean, it's trending right now. People are calling it the new Fortnite in a way. But I want to talk about something. EA while you're over here assuming that you're failing because you're not meeting your standards, you are sitting on a gold mine with Apex Legends. Apex Legends is awesome right now. It's freaking awesome, and if I had to play a battle royale, I'd play Apex, because although Fortnite is enjoyable, I like hitting my shots, and I don't like the amount of randomness. But then we come back to Apex, and that's its biggest flaw, at least to me, guys. Apex Legends' biggest flaw is that it's a battle royale. So there is a degree of randomness to it. And like I said, right now, what EA is doing with this game, it's great. Apex Legends, yeah, it's great. But their biggest issue is that they're catering to the battle royale audience, when majority of people who play EA games is usually first-person shooters from Battlefield. So now you're catering to a battle royale when most of your players are just traditional FPS players. So let me tell you how to fix this with Apex Legends and instantly just probably outdo Epic Games. Here's the secret, EA. Just put your ears in the mic and listen closely, okay? Just put your ears to whatever device that you are listening out of and listen to me. All you have to do to just dominate this industry of the battle royale and a free-to-play game being blown the heck up out of proportions, this is all you have to do. Give us a mode where we can go from traditional FPS to the battle royale. Okay? When I play Apex Legends, and I know a few people who feel the same way, it inspires so much nostalgia from us, like the good old Halo days, and like I guess but it's mainly Halo, and like learning how to move around, and just the gunplay is so solid and everything. But then we just come back to the fact that it's a battle royale, and it's like, okay, you can invest all of this time, and next thing you know, you die, and you gotta do it all over again. Which is a good formula, because battle royale is doing so good right now, but at the same time, most of your players play FPS. If you throw in a, like, just loadout kind of game, like, you know, the traditional shooter kind of Call of Duty, like, you know, you got your assault rifle, pistol, you know, categories of weapons, things like that. Give us a loadout mode. Just give us a mode where we can play, like, in the traditional team deathmatch type game mode. If you have that, you will have a free-to-play game that is catered to battle royale and traditional FPS. And since it's free-to-play, it's incredibly accessible. Everyone will be playing this game. Everyone will be playing this game instantly, and boom, you've got tons of money, which is what you want at the end of the day. So, hear me out, guys, because I know what you're immediately gonna say, but TCD, Apex Legends, is a team-based game, and yeah, all you have to do, at least in my eyes, is just reduce the health from, like, the battle royale, but don't, like, give us, like, a super crazy fast time to kill or something. Just have it, like, in between the health from the battle royale games and, like, from the battle royale game mode, I mean, and don't let it be too long, but not too short. Just a nice little balance. You do that, and give us the traditional team deathmatch kind of, you know, traditional shooter, and you've done it. You've created a game where everyone and their mom has something to do. If you don't like battle royale, but you like the shooting mechanics of Apex Legends, boom, there you go. And you could probably just reduce some of the abilities, or just have them be only accessible in battle royale for the sake of balance. You can, like, reduce, you know, the abilities and whatnot. I think that way it'll be a lot better overall, because, like I said, that would be the first free-to-play game on the market that caters not just to the battle royale, but to the traditional shooter as well. On a side note, let me conclude with this, EA. I don't call selling over 8 million copies of a game failure. I don't know what goes through the CEO's mind, because from what I hear, he's not even a gamer. But I don't call selling 8 million copies failure. Now, what I think's causing this is just the concept of you've got your head up your arse. It's just that simple. Your head's up there and you think you're all that, and you're trying to walk all over your consumers, and now when people aren't buying your game and you're not meeting these stupidly high expectations that are preposterous for how good you're still selling games, now your stockholders are just jumping ship. But like I said, you are sitting on a gold mine here. Get over yourself and just go to your players and ask them what it is that they want. I like Battlefield. I kind of enjoy Battle Royale, but I am kind of burnt out on it. Apex Legends has great shooter mechanics. As a player who enjoys EA games to say, please give me a traditional shooter mode. I will gladly support you as long as you cater to the customer, because that's who you're getting your money from. That's going to bring this little video to an end. I know it kind of went on, but it was 2 topics that I really wanted to hit on, and I do hope that you've hit on this. So I will post a poll right about now asking you if you agree. Do you think that Apex Legends should involve a bit of a traditional shooter as well as Battle Royale? And tell me, do you think that would work in the comments below? I just want to take this time to ask all of you, if you happen to be interested, to hit that subscribe button. But the only way that you are subscribed is to hit that notification bell as well. So do hit that, or otherwise you will not receive videos in your subscription feed because YouTube's broken. And I would like to direct you to the end screens right now that will probably be up as I speak. You can have a watch at a playlist or a previous video if it is indeed there. As always, rate the video what you think it deserves. Tell me what you would like to see in the future in the comments below, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care.